So from the 39 now, the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he takes his
field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big is going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A.J. Green, 31.
Let's face it, anyone who's throwing the ball to A.J. Green is going to put it up there for him. They don't care if he goes up two-handed or one-handed, as we just saw there.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And that's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, at its third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is RG3.
God damn, bro.
It's a Patriot sack. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Griffin, eluding the pressure right.
Fuck this game. It was unacceptable.
Don't be talking sideways. He said you look like this. He makes sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? Gonna look at my snap. I take your man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this button, the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. They be late, waist snatch. Back, straight facts. Got lips like Angelique.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you
Yeah,
going to
my internet sucks right now.
A fast start. In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I'm going to lose this game.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
This is Howard on 2nd down. They get 9 out of that one, and as as a result, the drive continues.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Griffin to throw. Dancing to his... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's okay.
The former Brown, Jabal Sheard, in there to sack him for a loss of 6. On 3rd down, Griffin.
Oh, damn.
This is going to be incomplete.
That was a stupid throw to make.
Like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Rushing.
Here we go on 4th down with Griffin. They'll roll him out right.
What the hell?
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, trying to get it to Landry there.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Flushed out right. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And that one results in 35 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A.J. Green, a 20-yard touchdown.
How?
How? And partner, they found a gap there on the post. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
No, what?
Bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And we'll find his man. It's Clark. And brought
I'm
down,
sick
but
of
not
this
before
shit.
reaching the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Play action, Elway rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They fake the give. Now Elway. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Doug Baldwin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man wide open.
Oh, my
It's
God.
Landry. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for...
This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, the user
And he's
catch.
got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. 43 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
Oh, what's
And
that?
that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
What?
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
That was silly.
Once again, Griffin being chased out left. Spinning away. Now look out.
No,
Griffin
he
hit, and
fumbled
lost
the fucking
It's
ball.
loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately...
He's got him.
What?
Complete. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 46 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks
He
would try
caught
this.
that. I
They were
was in.
holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left. It's caught at the 10.
What? He keeps
Give him a
backing
gain of
away.
37.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
From the shotgun, Elway.
Of course.
It's going to be caught by Clark.
I'm about to fucking lose. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Dallas Clark.
Dude,
A
this
7-yard
dude's team is
touchdown
stacked.
grab.
I can't do nothing
And the
about it.
Patriots add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Hey, is my video like buffering?
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Huh?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. juke. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here. And now a fumble.
No! What?
And the Patriots have it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise. And that's
my blood pressure.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film.
God, this is unfair.
If they manage to win the game.
No. Check, Patriots. Following the fumble recovery, it's Elway. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Oh, my God.
At the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't it? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this.
There's like no, that's obvious I'm going to lose this game.
What a start he is off to. By the end of this game.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ricky Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we scored touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Dances by him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
I just gave up.
Now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Elway sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught at the 8. A very solid gain of 27. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Yeah.
Elway. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Dude, his whole team is 99 or 98 and above.
Such an art to dot the I.
Here's John Elway. He's 98.
Right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to train their feet to get down in bounds.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
To get that one to Chris Thompson, and it's 3rd down.
appeared to me he was just
I
trying
should
to
have just
find
ran
an open
those.
receiver and got
I should have
forced
just
down to
ran the
his right.
ball.
Had to come off of
It
a
was
guy
working
downfield,
earlier,
tried to hit
but
his back, unable to connect.
he ended up
Should have
changing
been
his
an easier
defense
throw
where he
moving
just like
to his
stop
right back.
everything.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback who's going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly.
What the?
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
I'm about to cry.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Now Griffin on the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. T.J. Watt able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
God, you missed the block, you bitch.
We're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
I wonder who else is
They're
watching
going to try and
this
throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Elway now off of play action. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Detroit!
On 2nd down, Williams. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. It's Elway. They'll buy some time right. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown.
Oh, my
The
God.
final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try, and time has run out on this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. Patriots gearing up to go now. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
And now look at him go. He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Dallas Clark, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots continue to roll.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Suck.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
That's better. Just giving it to him.
37 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked